Okay, welcome back to another stream, everyone, here on the truly Bedrock server. It is basically stream number 1 of Season 7. We are getting right on into things. Let me try and get the YouTube chat working. Nope, banned. Rejected. For some reason, YouTube just doesn't show up sometimes. Auto find it. Let's try that. Is that gonna do it? Hey, I think that might have done it. Somebody say something on the YouTubes. Anybody? Is anybody there? Hello. Okay, there we go. Welcome in. Okay, so we got ourselves a bunch of people in the chat. We got Longhorn and Brainless Inspector and Lord Vader and Ben and Beast and King T and Kaz and Dom as well. Hello, welcome in. Mac, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months. Diagonal for 60 months of resubscribing. That is insane. Dom for 20 months as well. We also got Ash in the chat. Hello there. Salt as well. Hello, hello. Ite, Wakeboard, and Finn, along with Honey. Hello there. Welcome in. We also got Casper. Hello there. No, my internet was down. Literally, like the line was on the ground because the guy took it down. I'll tell you the story later. But we got the DQS in the chat as well. Still never gonna try and pronounce your name because that's just letters that don't go well together. We got Curve in the chat. Samuel as well. Jordan. We got Riz. We got Broco as well. ATMC. And Gaming. Jeez, a lot of people here tonight. So, hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's just jump into the game, shall we? Guess what? I already started the world, guys. I'm sorry. If you haven't seen the couple episodes of Truly Bedrock over on YouTube, well, then you're missing out. I've gotten 2 episodes. I've broken my torch, and I've been preparing. Apparently, this is not my exit. Is this my exit? Hold up. Bro, where's my exit? At my box, here it is. I got lost in a 1x1 hole. We're off to a great start. This is my lovely house. That's exactly how you pronounce it. Dang it! I did something right? Ah, jeez. Thumbnail says season 6. Oh! Yeah, no, it would, wouldn't it? I didn't. Oops. Well, I ain't fixing that until later. Yeah, no, I didn't swap the banner at the top, did I? Huh. Do I have that banner? Hold up. We're getting distracted immediately. But yeah, no, welcome to my humble abode. This is my chest monster. A ghast got stolen out of here. Mr. Chunky Chunk got stolen out of here. Should I change the banner? I don't know. I feel like everyone knows that Season 7 started by now. Or maybe not. No one's watched the video. So, I mean, it could go either way. Maybe I should change it. Do I have the... Here's the thing. Can I do a real... I'm going to have to, like, resize the image and re-upload. Can I even change a YouTube thumbnail mid-stream? I don't think I can. You know what? We're just going to leave that issue for future me. How about that? How about that? Okay, so we have one goal in mind for today's stream, and that is to build up ourselves a ghast farm. Now, you might think, hey, it's like day 5 on the server. Look at your horrible house. You don't even have a floor. Why are you trying to build a ghast farm? Well, the simple and easy answer is, I want to blow some stuff up. A man wants one thing in life, and it's explosions. Okay? Mostly me. Specifically me. I want explosions. But also, it's like, Sloy's already gone ahead and built something better than I'll ever build this season. So, like, clearly I am... I am outplayed on that front. Yeah, we do have our Momhead collection wall over here. Yeah. I don't know who started this, but I hope that we can keep it going the whole season. It goes over here as well. Yeah. So basically, the only thing that I've really done so far this season is the episode 1 shenanigans, the episode 2 shenanigans, the episode 3 shenanigans, and what we're doing today is episode 4. I need to edit my episode 3. There's a lot of stuff that you'll see in there. But I've also been slowly collecting people's player heads. These were just laying around. Somebody just didn't want these. So, I mean, we'll see. I have 2 of my player heads in existence. I've died 5 times? I think 5. But yeah, hopefully I'll have episode 3 out this weekend. Also, a couple of, like, housekeeping things real quick. We are having a Truly Bedrock stream weekend this week. I will be streaming on Saturday. I will not be streaming on the Sunday. So you can go ahead and take a screenshot of that. Twitch.tv/team/trulybedrock is where all the links are. And basically, I have nothing to my name besides the gear on my body, which we very well might lose tonight since we're going to be building in the Nether, directly over a huge lava lake. So we'll see about that. I'm honestly not even worried about like armor this season. I think we might go full like nomad and maybe just have boots. Maybe just boots and helmet. I got a loincloth, so like it's fine. It's not indecent. I don't know. Maybe we just go elytra. I feel like I won't really die that much. So, I think we'll be fine. The main thing that I really wanted was tools. I cannot stand playing in a world where I do not have good tools. I am absolutely like it's mandatory for me to have efficiency 5 on my tools. And also I don't really need a sword. I'm going full get to the chopper this season. And, like, that's it. So we maxed out the tools and armor. That really didn't take too much effort. We got, like, you know, we got the villager trading hall, iron farm. Spoilers! But you'll see that in my episode 3 whenever that comes out. Hopefully this weekend again. And I think that's about the housekeeping. If you haven't seen it, this entire area is one giant... Well, it's not really that giant, but it's one continent. So we have a couple islands over there. This is the central shopping spawn island. And then my base is going to be over here, other side of Slack. And, like, this is the entire continent. It goes slightly beyond this mountain, but every single person on the server is living in this little continent area. It's great. And it's gonna be so fun. I've been wanting to do this idea for absolutely ages, where we're all based together in a tiny little area. And someone else brought it up. I think it might have been Alien, who's like, hey guys, let's base in a tiny area. And everyone was like, yeah, let's do it. That's great. And I was like, I've been saying this for 12 years. R.I.P. Slates. Chat says R.I.P. Slates. I didn't. I just wanted to be clear that I didn't say it. It was you guys. I have no mercy for anyone that's that dies on the server. We've had so many deaths this season. As you can probably tell, Alien is not doing well. There's like kind of an economy going on for the player heads. So mine is one of the more valuable ones right now. And then I also think TF Brit has only died once. So that's where we're at. I think I have one fire resistance potion to my name. Oh, it's strength. Oof. Oof. A regeneration might be helpful. I have a couple instant healings. We're going to be in the Nether. Again, the Nether isn't like too big of a deal. But you never know what you might run into. We should probably take a bed so we can set our spawn in the Nether. Trencher design for the World Eater. I mean, that's pretty much just a TNT dispenser, right? I mean... It's not too bad. That's something that you'd have to talk to the Amulex guys about, because I'm not really a flying machine kind of guy. 100 deaths in the first 24 hours. I think merely adequate is already up to 70 deaths. We don't have a leaderboard on the sidebar anymore, but we do have these. We do have these really fun stats sticks. So if we open this up, you can see that I've played for 87 days, mined 8,000 blocks, placed 5,000, traveled 54,000. I don't know how I've done that. Sticks, yeah, we have a lot of these actually. So there's not really any like add-ons on the server. It's really just like some cosmetic things. Obviously the player heads and the mob heads. Those are from the Alien Doctor. You can download those from his server, his like website or something. And then try to think of like what else we have. We don't have drag and drops elytra. We don't have like extra shulker shells or anything like that. We don't have anything too fancy. Nothing that like actually affects gameplay besides the statistics, which like this is a vanilla Java feature. We just like put it into a menu. And then we also have, oh, did these really not regrow? These are just like just outside the simulation distance. Well, oops. I harvested these earlier, so I wanted to grow up my chickens. And then we have the little add-on for moving around our camera accounts, because again, that's spectator mode. It's just not fully fleshed out on Bedrock Edition. And then we have a little... We have another one that I haven't actually played with yet. Slates was slain by Ghast. Chat says, good job, Ghast. Don't you watch The Princess Bride? It's about time! Jeez! Okay, hold up. So I think if we do a camera... There we go. What is this gonna do? Oh! Oh, wow! Oh, jeez! There's a bunch of stuff in here. Default cameras. Third person front. Oh! Perspective cannot be changed while using custom cameras. Interesting. So this is just using the camera command. This is basically a janky Bedrock Edition way of doing the like free cam. So we got orbital first person perspective, orbital cam. Oh, oh dang! What, bro? We getting fancy out here now. Oh my god! I haven't played with this at all. Distance from player. Oh jeez, this like really goes ahead and does it, doesn't it? Hold up, please hold. How do I fix this? Can I do like one? Yeah, check this out. I don't know anything about this, but it's a thing that you can do. Go back. Clear, no, go back. Clear all. Thank you. So, that's kind of a fun thing. It is a great way to make yourself dizzy. I kind of want to mess around with this. Static flow. Place camera here. Place camera here. Oh my god! What? I can just leave it right there, and then I can go walk away. Bye! Have a good stream! Goodbye! Yo, wow, this is actually kind of difficult to walk around. Hold up. Can I bring it over to here? And then, like, can I make it face, like, the wall of trash that we have? This camera here. Yo, check that. That's actually pretty cool. I have no idea who this is from, but take that. Ha! Now I can talk down to chat. Like I usually do. Can I put it underground? I don't think you can really, like, X-ray or anything with this. This is kind of cool. Underground X-ray! There's literally a button for it. Oh, X-ray camera's disabled. Well, never mind then. I guess we turned off the cheaty one. Sigh. Trimetric camera. Don't know what this means. Okay. Okay. You can do, like, Minecraft, what is it? Dungeons. Do Minecraft Dungeons kind of stuff with this. Sorry I'm getting so distracted, but, like, this is kind of fun, isn't it? I imagine this is a free add-on that you can get if you want it. This is almost kind of better than free cam, but, like, not quite, of course. What happens if we, like... Oh, it doesn't keep up. It does not keep up. But, you know, this is kind of fun. I've seen Joe Hills have, like, the super zoomed out camera to show big builds before. And this seems kind of interesting. I need to reset this camera. Thank you! Before I die. Anyway, we'll stop messing with that. We gotta go get some progress done. I have 8 rockets to my name, and I really need to save these. That's another reason why we're building a gas farm tonight, is because we really need these rockets. Not gonna lie. We really need rockets. And also, I want to sell rockets. I'm gonna try and immediately try to cheat with it. Well, yeah. I'm gonna try and break it. I find out the name for you. It looks like it's just More Camera Perspectives version 3.2.0, made by Dark Block Gaming. That should be everything that you need to find it on Google. I imagine MCPEDL, or they'll have, like, their own website, or, you know, maybe Minecraft.net. I doubt it's on the marketplace, because, like, the marketplace is so strict. They don't let anything fun happen in the marketplace. But yeah, this is definitely fun. We're gonna keep that. That would actually be really useful for me to put on, like, my my creative world even. That'd be sweet. I've been wanting, like, a free cam add-on for so long. Not even add-on, but, like, hacked client, because it's just so convenient. Anyway, so we need to find ourselves a potion brewer. So I think the best way to do that is to break into Alien's house, because we need to brew a couple of potions. Yeah, it's definitely a add-on. Welcome in, Sammy. Glad you liked the tutorials and the iron farms. Basically, none of the Bedrock stuff works for Java, especially not the iron farms, though. The mechanics are just completely different for no real reason. They're just completely different for no... Yeah, they've been different for like 12 years, and it seems like they're never going to make them the same at this point. Also, you guys should be proud of me. I specifically went out of my way to get those chickens like 4 hours ago so we would have enough eggs for the stream. Are you proud of me? You should be. I also went out of my way to AFK and smelt down all the blocks we would need and all the glass and all the stone. That way we didn't need to gather any of that on a live stream. It's almost like I'm trying to make good content, and watching a furnace smelt is not good content. However, in my next episode 4, there is going to be footage of a furnace smelting. So, do with that information what you will. Spoilers, I guess. So I've gathered basically all the materials that I think we're going to need for the ghast farm. We're going to try and build up one side of it. I thought we would need a bunch of scaffolding, but we actually don't because I refined the design to the point where we don't need that. 8-hour smelting ASMR video? Possibly. You know what we do need? We do need an armor stand, and we need a banner. That's one thing I did not think about right now. So I think what we're going to do for that is slowly chuck ourselves over into this little pit of guys. Oh, there's not a bunch of sheep here anymore. Inconvenient! I was just going to steal that wool. Where can I get that camera pack? I have no idea. Legitimately, I like have not messed with it before this very live stream, but it's probably on Google, if I had to guess. GG, I'm putting out minimal effort for you guys. Yeah, that's what we do. Minimal effort, maximum derpage. Somebody around here's got sheep. Hey, here we go. I almost fell into the pit of sheep. Okay, I see like a couple more. There we go. Perfect. I don't know why banners are so expensive. It seems like a banner should be like 2 carpets. 2 carpets and a stick. And the same shape as like a sword recipe. Boom, that should be a banner. Why is it 6 cubic meters of wool? Somebody make it make sense. It doesn't. It never will. Look at this. It doesn't make any sense. Look how thin it is. Where does the wool go? It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, you should get like a 20 buttons per block as well. Doesn't make any sense. I will die on this hill. They need to change that recipe, but they never will. They never will. You know what we need for the armor stands? I think it's the smelted stone, isn't it? It's a smooth stone swab. Smooth stone swab. It's this one, right? Armor. And why is it smooth stone slab? Why? Doesn't make any sense. Maybe it makes sense. I'm too stingy to make it make sense. Oh, you can make mini blocks? I didn't know that. We have mini blocks? I'm finding out new things all the time. What do the mini blocks look like? Oh my god, it's a mini block. Can you like do things with these? You can't sit on them, can you? I have no idea. I guess we have mini blocks on the server, guys. Does anyone else know that we have mini blocks? I can wear it on my head. Interesting. Okay. Oh, right. That one's not going to stack anymore. Okay, so these are useless to me now. I don't think we can reposition these. Foxy had a pack like this at some point where you could, like, reposition them with dyes. But, I don't think that we, do that. I don't, maybe we do. Maybe we do. Improvement on the look for sure. Get out of... Making fun of me in my own chat. Jeez. You're lucky you're on Twitch. Otherwise, I don't know. You might get banned. Jeez. Let's go ahead and put this into the inner chest, actually. Let's see. Can we just, like, make a mini block out of anything? You can! What's the dumbest block to make a mini block out of? Sheer mini block? You can't do a sheer mini block. Happy gas mini block? Oh my god, that's a great idea. No, you have a good point. You have a fantastic point here. Yeah, no, happy gas, dried gas mini block. Surely that's what we're gonna have to try. I don't have any blocks. This is everything that I own on this entire server. So, like, crafting table mini block, maybe? A button mini... Yeah, no, you can do crafting table mini blocks. Yeah, look at that! It had a child! It had a lot of children! It had too many children. Can we smelt with these? Hold up. Ah, they're not smeltable. It's about to hack the game over here. Anyway, we really should be getting off to the end dimension right now. Or not the end dimension. The end dimension is very not happy with us. The nether dimension. Oh, wait, no, we need to do smelting. What am I thinking? Smelting. Their potion brewer responds somewhere? They'll server and gas. Oh, really? Well, someone didn't watch the episode too. Ah, there was a potion brewer. Someone snagged it. Who smelt it down? Someone got like a little potion brewer. I imagine it's whoever's living here. Can I go through those chests? I'll close the door so we don't get blown up. It's Jade's area. They got a potion brewer. Someone's got a potion brewer around. Someone does. I know Alien and Slack got some from the Nether. They went and did blaze hunting. Also, I know I have warts in here somewhere. There they are. Found them. We need warts. We need slime blocks because we need to make some oozing potions. And then we're going to need some gunpowder. It is nighttime right now. We should probably go waste a rocket trying to get some gunpowder. Is there anywhere not lit up here? Let's go this way. There is like 5 enchanting rooms. This is facts. More sheeps over here. Everyone's starting to spread out already, which is kind of nice. Oh, hey. You! I need you. Give me your powder. Not a single thing. This looting sword has been kind of trash to me, honestly. I killed like 20 slimes, or 20, what do you call them? Drowns? With the tridents? And I got 1 trident. It was like, wow. Pretty horrible. Rates. Hey, here we go. Give me your bits! Is that going to count? Hey, here we go. How much should I get from that? 2! Wow, okay. Okay, we're going to kill this creeper real quick and say thank you to Merely. Seems like there's a lot of creepers around, actually. Sword does have knockback 2 on it. Ah, that's not good. Listen, I'm going to blame that one on the skeletons. I'm gonna fully blame that one on the skeletons, guys. Hold up. Why does it drop so few blocks? Oh, there's another creeper trying to come make this worse. This is like Geo's area. Get out of here. Okay, hold up. How much is that? 9? Okay, that's gonna be enough at least. We'll repair the trees. That's the really important bit. And then, okay, we got like 16 dirt. Okay, hold up. We'll put a torch down there. We'll do the true neutral method. We're like 6 blocks short. Hold up. No, we gotta fix this, guys. We gotta fix it. I fix it. Here we go. We'll just do a little bit of that. And we'll put that back over there. No one will ever know. Please don't tell them. Griefing bases already. Blame the chat, obviously. Yeah, I mean, you know, I may have been reading chat at the time. This is why you don't play Minecraft and read chat. It's not a very catchy slogan of like, don't play and chat, don't read and play. It's like, don't text and drive, click it or ticket. You know, they got some catchy slogans there. But I ain't got a catchy slogan for you. Okay, 12 gunpowder. That should hopefully be enough for what we need for this stream. Thanks. Reading is bad. Reading some things is bad. Reading that ticket that the officer gave you? Bad. Throw it straight away. You don't need that. If you don't read it, it's not legally binding. That's a law. Don't tell anyone I told you that. It's a secret. Right, so we got paper. Now, I know we're gonna need a bunch of this for the Nether, because I am 100% gonna be falling off this build like 1,000 times tonight. And we're gonna also take a stack or two of sugarcane to the Nether with us. That way I can not die. Allegedly. Hopefully. And then... I thought that was a creeper. I was about to smack him. We also need some glass as well, but I think I put all that away, didn't I? Yeah. Not in there, apparently. There it is. Need some bottles. Ah, my mini blocks. Dang it! Stop it! This guy. Brewing stand located. Yeah, there is... Yeah, it's right here. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow! Did I add that to my texture pack? I think I did. Yeah, so this is just really convenient to tell you what does what. Because I can never remember. So we want to make one of these oozing guys. So it's going to be this one plus that one. We don't need like 40 of these warts. So then it's going to be... Oh, we don't have any of the things! Any of the things! Yeah, I need the blazes. I need the blazes! Hold up. We also need a hopper on there, because, like, going back to that every 20 seconds is, nightmare. Okay. Okay, let's put, just the one hopper on there. Thank you. I've already made so many hoppers this season. I don't know how I keep doing this every season. Yeah, so it's going to be this and then that. And that'll be 3 oozings, and that should be enough. Because we're going to grow up some chickens in the Nether. Ooze them. Name them. Yeah, ooze them, kill them, name them, split them, boat them. It'll make sense in like 20 minutes. Maybe longer. Right then. I just don't want to go to the Nether myself, even though I'm going to be in the Nether all night. I know someone's got blaze rods, though. Jeez. I think Slack has some. I'm pretty sure Slack and Alien had like a whole thing. Die, please. Germans low XP. What? What? There is context to this that I forget. There is definitely context here. That is... I forgot to put the R in there. British. Jeez. Oh yeah, no, I came over here to look through their chests for blaze rods. See, they have nether things. They're British. Yeah. Okay, I guess we could just head to the Nether and get it ourselves. This would require me to go to the Nether, which is the point of this live stream, mind you. However, I would also like to remind you that I don't like the Nether. Well, the Nether's fine. Yeah, okay, the Nether's okay. Or no, maybe Rogue has one. Just one. It's for the brewing stand. Okay, we'll put those away. Oh, I forgot I have, like, all this. That seems important to remember. So I think we'll go without totems again this season. Just seems fun. Okay, we have a bunch of redemptions that I completely missed. My bad. First tier's disc burned in Soulfire before you can grab it. Yeah, that's the difficult thing about tiers. I think you can modify a ghast farm to produce the tiers music disc, though. What it will cost. I can give this man gold. Oh, yeah, did you guys see the new music disc today? They added, literally, they added Lava Chicken to Minecraft, guys. For real. No cap. It's... yeah. It's okay. Also, I realized that the Lava Chicken, like, music video that they put on YouTube has 60 million views. 60 million! That's just their one video. Bro's trying to get elytra out of me. I've been trying to sell elytras, too. Is slates okay? Hey, that hug is valuable. Listen, everybody... everybody needs a hug sometimes. Oh, is this a bubble elevator? Let's go up the new bubble elevator. Yay! Bubbles! I like bubbles. Rip slates. They've died like 4 times. I think he's okay. He seems to be doing great, everybody. I wouldn't question it too much. So this is Slack's Island. We have a divider right there. This is my place. That's Groova. That's Rogue. And then like 12 other people live over here. Rogue's built a lot. Gee, he's got docks and everything. Bro's got a house built. He's got a funky tree. He might need to get that looked at. I got 14 gold. Thank you. Much appreciated. Very fine. Very fine indeed. Lee's over there. Yeah, so we got like Zloy and then Lee's right behind her. Or Zloy and then Liar. And then Smurf is here. I think this is Zap, but this is DB. And then... yeah, we got a bunch of other people. This is just like the shopping island right here. Yeah, so blaze rods aren't like difficult to get per se. It was just I was trying to save time, but also I think we could have gone to the Nether, killed some guys, gotten some blaze rods, and came back by the time it took to organize a brewing stand between everyone. I do have a Nether fortress that I've claimed here on the server, though. So we will be building a fortress farm at some point soon. Yeah, no, Zloy go wild. When Zloy gets dedicated to something, he hyperfixates until it is done. And that's what the mansion is. I logged off one night, the next morning, boom, it's done. It's great. There's stuff in there. You'll see that in the episode 3 this weekend. Really hyping up this episode 3. I don't know if it's that hype, but it's gonna exist. It'll exist, guys. That's as high as I can, you know, put the bar. Existing. Sloy's episode, though, oh man, he's gonna be cooking. Oh, I've been pressing the wrong hotkey to record. Of course I have. So I'm not used to streaming. Much appreciated. Yeah, hold up. No, Well, it's gonna have my overlays on it. Okay. Keep that in mind. Okay, we got lay oozing. We have these other bits and bobs. We're gonna need a 3rd box for this. Let me double check the materials list real quick, just because I got it pulled up. Being a prepared pig out tonight. So we need ourselves 2,331 slabs. Yeah, that seems like we have enough. 383 glass, 127 blocks, 114 minecarts, 112 levers, 112 activator rails, 104 torches, 34 trapdoors, 4 redstone dust, 2 hoppers, 2 chests, 1 grindstone, 1 rails, 1 skull catalyst, 1 trident, and 64 slabs, and 45 redstone dust, 14 blocks, and 16 redstone torches, 4 repeaters, 1 lever, 1 comparator, 1 redstone lamp, 1 explorer into 2 modules, and another 30 slabs, 24 redstone, 4 blocks, 2 repeaters, get a looting 3 sword. You need some more glass blocks, and things. We need name tags and eggs and oozing potions and boats and materials for the mob switch. You need a redstone and hoppers and supplies for storage systems, and then you need a method of finding north. I actually did nothing about the method of finding north. Did you guys catch all that? Someone was writing that down, right? Right? Cool. Thanks. I think we have enough. What a great wrapper. What do you mean? I don't have a wrapper. Unless you count, like, skin. Such a bad joke. Negative. Z minus is north. I can't be bothered to remember that. I've never actually remembered what coordinate goes in what direction. Although I did remember 25 digits of pi when I wasn't streaming for a week. That's what I did with my free time. I remember the first 25 digits of pi. Should I prove it to you? Maybe later. You know a lot more than 25. Oh, way to show off. Do you have it memorized, or are you just looking up on Google? I did realize that Google actually has the first 8 digits of pi wrong. Or like the 8th. Memorized? Why? That's too many. There's no point. I might go higher than 25, though. For fun? Yeah, it's the same reason I did it. I don't know what's a good place to stop. It's kind of a fun, like, I don't know, memory trainer? Memory booster? I don't know. Yeah, it's that 26 digit that always gets you tripped up. Slates is dying so much. Slates has died at least 12 times in the Nether. He's changed his skin a whole bunch. I think he's trying to blend in with the mobs. And it's just like, camouflage don't work like that, my guy. So we have all the materials that we need to actually go build the ghast farm in the Nether now. This should hopefully be just about everything that we need. It's not going to be like a full-scale farm, but we will have enough materials to actually do a bit of a farm, and that's really all we need for now, just to get ourselves more rockets and explosion blocks. Oh, that's fortune. Don't be mining that. Okay. So I don't have any fire resistance potions, but I do have some instant health and regeneration. So I guess we'll just use those to the best of our abilities. We might be able to get ourselves a fire res, because that just takes the magma cream. But no, we would need to find a magma cube to do that, wouldn't we? Yeah. Okay. Let's grab... We have some gold as well, right? I'm trying to think of, like, what else we would need. We might need a little bit of gold armor. Okay, off on another adventure we go. We just have to tunnel out like 1,000 blocks, and then hopefully we'll be fine. Try and barter for a potion? We could be. Yeah, we could try. Yeah, but then we would need the blaze powder. Nothing, so like, yeah. It would, still be a problem that way. Is that the real Frank? Frank! Congratulations, you have been VIP. This means that you are officially staff. Yay! Right, so the Nether is just as horrible as I remember it, and all the glory and fire and death and sulfur that I have burned into my memory. You know what? We don't need a ghast farm. Sloy has magma cream? Does he? Maybe we'll go check his chests. It took you 5 years. Listen, anyone who shows up to every single stream for 5 years in a row gets the VIP rank. That's just how it goes. Or you can become a staff member. That's just You know, one of the two. That's a fire charge. Those are mine from the trial chamber. That's also a fire charge. Oh, there's a magma cream. Wait, these are aliens' chests. These aren't Zloy's chests. We have them like right next. They're all like mixed together. We really should have separate chests and like evenly divided, because then it's like more Zloy chest over here. I don't even know. Is this one aliens? That one's aliens. So like Zloy, alien, 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 alien. Mine and Zloy's, mine and Zloy's, mine and Zloy's, mine and Zloy's. It's really not convenient. But we are stealing from him right now. Just don't tell him. He'll never notice. Probably. Unless you send him a clip of this right now. But you'd have to do it right now. Otherwise, he'll never notice. It's not like I haven't stolen at least 4 other things from him, though. Right, let's put the redstone on that, too. We're taking all the redstone that I own to the Nether. I have not done a mining session on the world, either. How long is 42 months? 12, 24. It's like almost, it's under 4 years. You think he doesn't have the contents of his chest memorized and screenshotted? I guarantee you no one does. If he didn't want me to steal from his chest, he would have made his signs better. Put some glow ink on there. It's basically 5 years. No, it's not. Under 4 years is not almost 5. What kind of rounding is that? Do you guys remember when the potion glints used to have like the potions used to have the glint? The potion enchantment glint? That's the thing I'm trying to say. Enchantment glint. It was so nice. I loved it. But now they're just like boring. I don't know. They don't feel magical. Slates was blown up by a ghast. What is this man trying to do in the Nether that he keeps dying to every single mob under the sun? I need to know. I need to know what he's doing. 3.5 is rounded up to 5. 3.5 is rounded down to 0 for you, mister. Okay, so I have my coordinates as well. Where be my notes? Hold up. Trying to beat me to a gas farm. I think he's beating me to 1,000 depths right now. Okay, so we need to go to 380, 1120. Which is south. We need to go this way. And this way. Okay, so we need to go 1,000 blocks in this direction. Oh, there's no walkway. Okay, well, we're we're gonna go down. We're gonna go really far down. Not into that lava. Can I go down, like, right here? Is this a place that I can go down? Or is it just gonna be all lava? Is it all lava all day? Is that the current specialty on the menu? It's all lava all day. Okay. Well, let's just turn it around and go back it's all lava all day. It's the Nether exclusive deal. Oh, jeez. Okay. I really wanted to get down underneath the lava lake. Seems like this isn't maybe a great area to do that. Hey, we'll try over here. How about that? Dig straight down in a basalt delta biome. What's the worst that could happen, guys? What do you mean it's a horrible idea? Now, technically, either side of this could have lava pop out of it. So we're gonna do, like, extra safety mining. Because if we dug this down and then there was, like, a lava source right there, we would get buried in it. We're gonna go down to, like, -15 or something. Slates was shot by a skeleton. Bro's dying to every single mob in the game right now. I feel like he's just brute forcing the Nether. Oh, what? We found ancient debris before we even got down to the bottom of the world. Let's see. That was good. Oh, we got more. It's an ancient Deborah. Oh no, and then there's lava. That was a trap. That was a trap. Did I get it? I got both of them. Well, take that, game. Can't trap me. Does he need help? Should I jump into voice chat with Slates and be like, oh, I don't think he's in a voice chat right now. He's not. This is the right direction, isn't it, though? Oh my, you guys and your sound effects. Right then, so 380, 1120. That's gonna have lava above it. It's not technically wrong. It's just not right there. The lava's way higher up. Slain by Hoglin. He's literally dying to every single mob in the Nether. I don't think I've even died to every single mob in the Nether in my Minecraft career. And he's done it all in the last 5 minutes. Hey, it's a cave. What's going on, cave? How you doing, bud? What's poppin'? We gotta go another 900 blocks, guys. Dedication on Slate's parts. I know. What if he's trying to get a death from actually everything in the game? That'd be wild, actually. Like, I'm so curious. Because he died to a piglin and a piglin brute. He's done ghasts and skeletons and hoglins. Like, he's just got to do a strider, and then he'll be done. Also, we need all this quartz. We got to make some comparators. Okay, maybe not this many comparators. Hopefully we'll find enough Deborahs to make a netherite something. Netherite pickaxe? That'd be convenient. We gotta find the stupid upgrade template. I'm still living in the old Minecraft updates where we don't need templates. Living my best life. My best life. Hey! More ancient zebras! Not very many ancient zebras, jeez. Farming quartz over here. I am a pigman. We do like our quartz. We nom on it sometimes. That's my working theory, is that he's trying to die to everything possible. Also, Phoenix, thank you for the biddies. Ancient zebras. Listen, we have a lot of names for ancient Deborahs over here. Ancient Febreze. We got cinnamon rolls. Ancient Debress. Nothing interesting up here. Oh! Oh! Watch these moves! Oh! Watch these moves! You guys ain't got nothing on this. Skeletons think they could take me. Can't touch this. Nice pillar. Cool bedrock, I guess? I don't know. There's not much commentary to say about a bedrock floor, but I tried, okay? I made an attempt. See, I ain't got time for you guys in your foolish endeavors of trying to kill me. Oh. They almost got me, guys. If I just let them sit there for another 10 minutes, they would have had me. Why aren't I using vibrant visuals? That is a great question. Should we turn it on? What do you guys think in the chat? For right now, there's actually a bug where you physically cannot turn it on in-game. So you have to log out and then go turn it on. Or, yeah, see, look at this. You can turn it off in-game, but you can't turn it back on. I think they might have already fixed that in the betas. But I still have the right to complain about it, because it's a flagship feature. And something as simple as being able to turn it on seems like they probably should have made sure it worked. Just my 2 cents. My 2 cents are worth more than your 2 cents. Because currency conversion is weird. Yeah, those bad environment visuals. We've survived with it, like the episode 1. But doing like a tunnel like this, I don't think would work out very well. Simply because ain't no light sources down here. This is the rant section. We could rant. What's a good thing to rant about? Oh yeah, so we ended Truly Bedrock Season 6 a couple weeks ago. I haven't streamed since then because I was actually having internet issues. For some reason, the internet was just like dying and being weird. So I called Spectrum and they were completely useless. They were like, did you try turning it off and back on again? And I was like, yes, I did that 12 times. And then I contacted another person at Spectrum. They were like, did you try turning it up and back on again? I was like, oh my god. If I could get my hands on you through this phone or through this chat screen. And it probably wasn't even a human. But yeah, no, it's just really weirdly like cutting out. It's really inconsistent. When it worked, it was like full speed. Sometimes. And then it was also just like being buggy and weird. It was like 0.3 megabytes upload speed. It's like, okay, that should be 40 megabytes, clearly. So I called Spectrum again, and then I texted them, because I don't want to call anybody on a phone. Ooh, gross. But finally, I got a person who was like, let me just run a diagnostics. I was like, thank you. And then they were like, okay, yeah, there's a problem with the line. Like, thank you, that's all I needed to know. And then they, like, somebody out the next day, and then they fixed it, and they replaced it. Apparently, there was some damage to the line, because it goes through the trees. And James was right, but I didn't want to tell James that he was right, so, meh. This is me complaining about it on stream. Because he was like, oh, there's probably damage in your... We just got the little achievement for discovering a bastion. So I think we're directly underneath a bastion right now. Which is not good for my health, but I want to go look at it anyway. But yeah, no, James was like, I think there's water in your line, and that's why it's inconsistent. And I was like, I don't really think so. And then later, he's like, because of animals chewing on the lines. And I was like, oh, okay, well, that would make a lot more sense, actually. Because it does go through the trees. So if he just said, like, animal damage the first time, I probably would have been like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So really, you see, it's James's fault. I don't see a bastion. I don't see a bastion anywhere. None of this looks like a bastion to me. Basically squirrels. Yeah, probably. Squirrels are... Where's my staircase? Squirrels are like raccoons or possums or rats or pterodactyls. I mean, you take a pick. Something chewed on the lines, probably. Now, the great thing is that they put it right back up in the same location. So, in like a year, it's probably going to have the same issue. The power company actually moved the power lines from right there. Because they were like, oh, okay, yeah, these are going through all the trees. We can just, like, move it over by, like, 20 feet. Avoid all the trees. So, yeah. They didn't move the internet line to where the power line was. They just put it back up in the same location. Which, like, I don't know how he did that. Because it, like, still goes through the trees. It's not, like, underneath the branches, though. So he must have, like, tied it to the end of the old one, then, like, pulled it up through. Listen, you probably don't care. But this is the rant section of the stream. This is the part of the stream where I talk about stuff that you don't care about. You can get me started on another rant. It's very easy to derail me. tree rats, aka squirrels. Yeah, squirrels are cute. I like squirrels. Squirrel! But, yeah, I guess they're chewing on the internet line. It's probably not great. Plague rats? Well, you see. Yeah, the plague is still around, by the way. It can just come back at any point. We didn't, like, get rid of it. It just killed everybody. And then decided, kind of done with that. More ancient Febreze! Yeah, the plague was just like, you know what? I'm feeling cute today. Let me kill a third of Europe. And then, like, I'll just chill out for the next couple hundred years. We have 6 right now, actually. If we could get 8, that would be pretty nice. So, man, I did not... Wow, here we go. Ancient zebras! Okay, that actually takes us to 8, which is enough that we need for 2 netherite pickaxes, which is really all you need. Slice is dying to every single mob in the game, I swear. That's what he's going for. Pandemic 2.0. We've had other pandemics. COVID wasn't the first one. Might have been the first one you lived through. It's the first one that most people lived through. A lot of people, anyway. But there's definitely been other pandemics. We can all just be glad that, like, COVID wasn't really, like, that lethal. All things considered. It could have been, like, a horrible strain of Ebola or something. That would have been really rough. He's dying from being locked up all season. If he keeps dying, we're gonna have to lock him up for spamming the chat. Proof that I X-ray? What? We're going in a straight line for another 200 blocks. Also, I don't really think that X-rays are like a big deal. We have tried out like an actual X-ray pack on stream before, and it was legitimately not very good. It did not work that well. It was really not user-friendly. I was like, oh, this is kind of horrible. Because we had just done like a whole ton of mining to get a diamond beacon. I was like, okay, how many more diamonds are there? And then we tried to find some of an X-ray pack, and it was just like horrible. It was more inconvenient than just mining. And it took more time. Yeah, no, Entity X-ray is actually legitimately useful, though. That's something that we've, like, had to actually, like, physically had to use on Bedrock Edition at some points. Because before mobs despawned, that's right, at some point in history, mobs straight up did not despawn on Bedrock Edition. You had to actually use an Entity X-ray pack to, like, see where all the mobs in your world were. Go down there, kill them, light up the cave so they don't spawn again. And then you would have, like, less lag from, like, you know, 200 mobs being around. You still X-ray for composter? I am not aware of any. Although I accidentally find X-rays on stream, like, all the time. I swear, I'll just be, like, mining or, like, hopping up a staircase, and the camera will just, like, glitch through the ceiling. It's happened at least, like, 24 times. I try to throw them into a video whenever they happen. Surely Bedrock episode, because, like, it's kind of silly. Just an oddly round room right here. It's perfectly round. Look at that. What? It's perfectly round. Hold up. We found a perfectly round room. It's, like, actually perfectly round. Look at this. What? This is actually illegal. Hero Brian was here. Look at the walls even. They're, like, perfectly symmetrical on all sides. No one put this here. I'm the first person to be here. It's so weird. Okay, so we are actually really close. You and your gas sounds. Save it for when we're building the gas farm. Jeez. We're actually really close to where we need to be, except that we're not. By the way, trick for when you tunnel into lava like that, just pop a hole in the floor. It'll flow right into that hole. Won't spread out. More zebras! I need another name. Cinnabon. More Cinnabons! This thing's really slow to mine. Show my days played. We're at like almost 90 right now. Not actually that much. But also I haven't like really built anything yet. Okay, so we are on the correct coordinate right here. So we need to go to 1130. Which is this one. And then we're gonna go this way? No. Not that way. Wrong. Bad. Stupid. This way. To 330. At least you find enough quartz to actually, like, repair your pickaxe when you're doing this. Oh! Here we go. We will definitely name the ancient debris. We're gonna do the redemptions soon, people. Soon! Spend a lot of mining right now. Okay, we're only 100 something blocks off actually, and then I'll show you a great area that I found for this this farm actually. If I live, I'll do it. That's a good deal. Here we go. Now we're in the right biome. We're actually gonna need this netherrack anyway. I have a severe lack of blocks. I really have like no blocks. I haven't done a mining session yet. I have not actually gone caving and gone mining. I got like just a little bit of redstone, lapis, and like some other things. I think I did a total of like maybe 10 minutes. Otherwise, I've just been picking up ores where I find them. It's been pretty chill. I'm thinking for the first little while, we're just gonna like do very community-oriented things. You'll see more of that in the episode 3, so you kind of understand where I'm coming from with that. But also like, yeah, I think we're just gonna stick around spawn. I'm not sure when we're gonna start the base, but we will at some point once I have more of a solid plan. Because I have like a base layout kind of figured out. I kind of know what I want to do. But like aesthetics, not entirely sure about that yet. Not sure what Y level I need to be at. I know we're getting up to a lava lake. It's probably the sign that we need to turn around. That could be underneath a lava lake still. I think we'll... Oh. No, we need to go this way. Oh, no, we're safe. Okay. Safe is a subjective term. Got a wardrobe change. Thank you very much, Frank. Let's see. Yeah, safety is an illusion proposed by the establishment of safety. Let's go for this guy. Vibrant visuals causes a lot of lag on servers, right? No, it's purely client side. It has nothing to do with the server at all. It's just client side rendering. Right then, so let's go ahead and make ourselves a nice little safety room. Throw away some stuff. What does cause lag on servers, though, is the happy ghast. You gotta put your happy ghast into a minecart. That way it doesn't cause any lag. That's actually important. Do it. Go do it now. Wait, stop. Stop watching the stream. Go put your happy ghast in a minecart. Come back. And then you're allowed to watch the stream again. Got 14 ancient debris. Dang. It's more than I expected. I guess it was kind of a long tunnel, though, wasn't it? Safest houses. As the British would say. That's a horrible saying. That's a very... It's a very British saying, though, isn't it? We have a ghast right above us. Because, you know, World War II. Makes sense, though. Okay, then. Let's go ahead and get rid of these booties. We're not going to need those anymore. And then we will need a bunch of those. We're going to go build ourselves another safety box out somewhere. It's not a safe room, it's a panic room. I refuse to entertain these libelous allegations. I don't know if I brought enough food for this. This one's just junk, basically. Should I make that my junk box? Maybe. I think all three of these should be junk boxes. What items are named? Just get to the chopper! We are gonna name the shovel, something, though. Shovel name is off limits. Okay, we're at the build location. Is anybody bad out here? Oh, we got some bad people out here. Get out of here. This is my biome now. Ah, geez, we got... you know what? Let's maybe just get out of here entirely. So, this is a lovely, huge, open source, Soul Sand Valley biome. And we have one very convenient block right out here where we can start building on. So I don't need to bridge out here all jankily. I just really need to land on this one very hyper-specific block. We can do it! Yeah, there we go. Okay. Not janky at all. So we're going to build ourselves a mob switch. First order of business. Because I do not want to be building a ghast farm while the ghasts are inside the farm. Because that just seems like a horrible idea, doesn't it? So, let's go ahead and build up ourselves a very secure platform right here. Maybe I should have built this out of black stone or something. You know what? We're going to make it 2 blocks thick. That way, when it does get bombed by the ghast, it has a slight semblance of maybe a chance of survival. How about that? That seems like a reasonable idea to me. Okay. So you guys know what we're going to do here, right? Take over the world? Absolutely. Okay, so... Actually seems like we're pretty peaceful out here right now. This is actually a really good spot to build the farm because we have basically no land within range of us. So really the only thing that can spawn right now is like these little strider dudes. And otherwise, it seems like we're pretty safe. There's that little bit of land right there that maybe something could spawn on, but we'll just not walk over there. And then it won't be a problem. How about that? Let's make this 3 blocks tall. That way, because ghast need line of sight to actually shoot at you. So we'll just like do that. I need my boxes. We're gonna need the eggs. Those are very important. I don't know how many mobs we actually need. That's a great question right there. We also need a way to like kill all those mobs, don't we? Oh, you know what? We need a magma block. That's what we need. Maybe. How are we gonna kill all those mobs without... Lava. Yeah, I did listen to that song like 12 times today when I made the short. So we need to have all the baby chickens. We need to splash them. We need to kill them. Maybe we can, like, kill them in such a way. Yeah, we're on Sim 4. Well, if we use a magma block, it's going to kill the big slimes as well, which is the problem that I didn't think about. So, like, what's a good way to kill them all at one go? Maybe we could use a flint and steel? Flint and steel! Or a quick little lava bucket might just do it. We do, like, a little boom boom, just like a quick put down pick up. That might be it. That might be the best we can do. Hopefully we can do that in such a speed where, like, it doesn't kill them all. I don't know. Maybe what I should do is a flint and steel, because that's a lot less deadly. Yeah, I think that'll be a lot less deadly, actually. This one right here is the junk box. Pretty sure I have some gravel in there. Boom. This one of these has fortune on it. Fortune 3 is guaranteed drop. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so a quick little flint and steel. That should kill all the babies really quickly. And then we just need to get the medium slimes out of there and name tag them. I also need my boats. I have 5 boats. Is that enough boats? I don't actually know. How many guys do I need in this mob switch is a great question for the ages. Is it 16? I'm watching my video real quick. By the way, here's a link to the video in the chat. It is my newest gas farm on the YouTube channel. Super cheap and simple. Easy to build. How many do we actually need, though? Is it 16? Maybe I should turn on captions. I hate listening to my own voice. Yeah, 16. Especially from YouTube videos. Like, ooh. How many is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We need more boats! More boats up in here. Somebody didn't tell me I needed all these boats. Somebody didn't watch their own video all the way through. I think we're gonna need a bigger room at that point. I don't get hit by a ghast. Right, with all these, like, things in here. All these shulker boxes placed down. Yeah, if you have skeletons spawning, that means that you need to light up your build. We're gonna need a bigger boat. We are, actually. What movie is that from? Because it's gotta be from a movie, right? I've been trying to work my way through some more of the classic movies this year. It's like I watched all the Die Hard movies. I just started watching the Predator movies. Jaws? Okay. Jaws was actually... I was thinking about putting that on my list. Everybody knows it except me. See, this is why I need to watch the classics. All the 70s, 80s, 90s movies. The Godfather, all those. Okay, so this should be fine, I think. How cheap we talking? The materials list is mostly just a bunch of blocks and then minecarts. So as long as you have an iron farm, it's like less than a stack of iron blocks. Okay, we did not make enough boats. We do need the boats to be down before we slimify these guys. Before we ooze. I don't know. No, slimify is definitely better than saying before we ooze these guys. Listen, I just play this game. I just work here, guys. That's 3 boats. That's not enough. We are gonna need a bigger boat. Yeah. Okay, let's expand it to this direction, I guess. This is just regular survival. It's not hardcore. But, I mean, you know, Minecraft's not really that difficult anyway. If it was up to me, I would never die. Let's see. One more. Okay. Some birch boats. There we go. Perfect. So now I'm going to build myself a secondary little safety platform up here because I know I'm going to get hit by those slimes, and I really don't want that to end up with me in the lava lake down there. Most of surviving in Minecraft just comes from, like, predicting what problems are going to be. happening to you. And then finding a way to ignore that. And get around it. What are we making mob switch for? We are making mob switch that way we don't have to deal with ghasts. And so that we don't die. Or mostly so we don't have the annoyance of dealing with mobs as we're building the mob farm. Yes, we are building a ghast farm. Brilliant, beautiful, perfect, lovely biome. It's free real estate right here. I went to like 8 different places in a creative copy looking for a good place. I was like, oh man, it's really not much good. I was like, oh, we're gonna have to do like a bunch of spawn proofing, or we're gonna have to like build it down right on lava level. That was gonna be horrible. But this is like a super nice biome right here. This is like ideal territory. We're gonna have to, I think, remove that little bit. And then, I mean, there's no caves above us. There's no caves down below us. So we should be perfect. Okay. Everything about this looks fine, I believe. And then they're just gonna be medium slimes, so we'll be totally good on that front. I brought enough eggs for like a bajillion guys. So if we need 16 of these, that means that we need 8 mediums, and that means that we only need 4 chickens. I'm gonna do the most recent ghast farm that I put out a video for. So, 1 dimension. 1 dimension, 2 trying killers. Okay, we got ourselves a little safety bunker set up over here now. I've gotten out the 8 boats that we need, and we only need to get ourselves 4 chickens. So if I could get those right now from a single egg, that would be great. 1 chicken. Hello there. You're gonna have some siblings. 2 chickens. Count them. Count them, people. We got 2 chickens. Can I get a third? Going once. Going twice. Can I get a 3rd chicken? Okay, and now we just need a 4th chicken. Going. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I'm trying to auction off the chickens, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta entertain yourself. Okay, so now we ooze these guys. And then I think what I can hopefully do is do something like that. And then hopefully they'll die. And then we get... no slime! Do they have to be adults? They have to be adults, don't they? Well, you see, this is why you bring more eggs and more potions. Like I did. This is not the potion box. This is why I brought more eggs and more potions. Huh. Well, okay, can I get some more chickens? That's not a chicken. That's a very large chicken. No chickens for me. It doesn't have to be a player kill. It definitely doesn't have to be a player kill. I think they just have to be adults. I mean, that would make sense to me if they have to be adults. That's only 2, isn't it? 3. I mean, I didn't think we'd have to have them grow up. Why am I in the middle of a lava lake of chickens? Don't you worry about a thing, young man. You're not even British! I do want to know what the story with that is. You know, it's chicken sacrifice. Don't worry about it. Now, they can definitely spawn in the very small areas. I don't work for babies before. Let's go try this in creative, because, like, I had to do something wrong with it. It's either that they're babies or that they're dying in fire. One of these is the problem. One of these is the problem here. You could be British if you wanted to be. Well, what are you wanting? Go do it. Here, let's ooze. Ooze, and then that's all we need. Okay, that was easy. And then let's grab ourselves a flint and steel. Flint and steel! Okay, and then is that going to spawn some dudes? No. Okay. So let's go ahead and ooze this guy. And then, okay, so player kills would do it. Oh! Why? It's because of fire, I guess? It's gotta be because of fire. Hold up. But what about campfires? Come on, get back here. Don't make me put a lead on you. Now he's in a minecart. Come on now. Get into the campfire. How is he surviving so much? I'm just going to put a lead on one. Because I know campfires works for, like, the slime farm. What? Okay, campfires works, but fire doesn't. Make it make sense. Yeah. So leave it to me to find a bug where killing baby chickens with fire doesn't summon slime, but killing them directly by hand does, and on a campfire also does. So it's just the one specific method that I chose to kill them doesn't work. Great! At least we don't need to, like, wait for them to grow up. We'll just, like, punch them. That seems acceptable to me. How do you get the minecart shape? Activator rail! Activator rail. Say it with me now. Activator rail. Gotta turn on that activator rail. It's spelled activator. It's not a powered rail. Powered rails are different than activator rails. They are two different things. Neither of them are normal rails. You can turn on activator rails to make them powered, but that doesn't make them a powered rail. It's just a turned on activator rail. Yeah. Spelled activator. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I know. I've just had a lot of comments specifically from the creeper farm about the minecart not shaking, and every single time it's like they use the powered rail. So I just had to make a jingle out of it. Cause otherwise, I don't know. Hopefully it didn't come off too sarcastic. A little bit of sarcasm. Little bit. Tiny little bit. But not too much. Not too much. It's the activator rail is turned on using redstone. I've been really trying to drive it home in all my future videos since the creeper farm that it's an activator rail. And like really zoom in on the thing and show that it says activator. Because I swear I've had at least 200 comments from that creeper farm being like, why doesn't it work? It's like, you guys use the wrong rails. To be fair, nobody uses activator or detector rails for anything, so they may as well not exist. It's just that they happen to have one particularly useful use case. So, that's all it is. I swear, I'm not trying to make fun of you. It's just, I'm going insane over here. At least, hopefully you didn't use packed ice with the creeper farm as well. Because I really drove that point home in the creeper farm videos. Like, you cannot use packed ice. And then what happens? I get 500 comments asking if they can use packed ice. Like, no, please. Please don't do it. It won't work, my guys. Normal ice is easier to get. Please, stop. No. I'm gonna ban you, Salt. Can I ban you? You're staff now. I think I have that. Yeah, I have the ability. Okay. / ban. Salte. The one that melts. The one that you can see through. It's two very easy to identify qualities. Anyway. Use detector rails. They're useful. They have legitimate use cases. Detector rails and activator rails are great, but in niche situations that like the vast majority of people just never use. Okay, we're gonna try this again. So, boom to there, and then I can't reach them. Of course I can't reach them. Boom! There we go. Now we got some of these guys. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? Okay, so we're going to name tag you, and then kill you, and then kill you. And then those guys will hopefully get into the boats. Cool. And then as long as we don't lose any of these guys, then we'll be good. We need 16 of these little dudes. They finally fixed the bug where like the name tag wouldn't show up. I'm gonna go ahead and kill another one of these. Oh, geez, we're getting hit with thorns. That's actually fine. And then this guy down here is also got to get name tagged as well. Ah, well, he's done for. He's cooked. See, now previously that would be a really big problem because we want to know which one of these guys were name tagged and which ones weren't. So we'd have to like fly away and come back. But nowadays we know that like some of them aren't because we can just see the name tag. What a concept. I don't think that's 16. Hopefully I don't need more name tags. So I only brought 4. I thought that would be enough. I don't have more name tags. I feel like I don't have enough name tags. Am I gonna have to go all the way back to spawn? I had the opportunity to buy more name tags. I just didn't. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and try and get these guys into boats. Got one more oozing chicken down there. Not that we can really do anything with that. About the name tags. Yeah, that bug where they didn't, like, pass down the name has been around for eons, but they actually just recently fixed it. I want to take credit for it since I, like, made a whole video about it 3-4 years ago. Okay, we have 2 extra guys. These 2 are not named. That one's not named. Oh, these 3 aren't named! Okay, we're almost there. These poor little guys. The slimes are so cute, though. I need to get a slime plushie. That's what it is. A slime plushie. We're literally missing 5. I need 2 more name tags. Yeah, boats used to stop mobs from despawning. They don't anymore. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We need 16. Yeah, so we have 11 of these. I'm missing 5. We gotta go get 2 more name tags all the way back at spawn, like 1,400 blocks away. I am kind of a dummy. My bad, everybody. My bad. But don't worry, I can walk really, really quickly. Slimes have hands, right? I mean, if you look closely enough, yeah. Should've brought extras. I thought 4 would be enough. Opportunity to get more magma blocks. I don't need magma blocks. What do I need magma blocks for? Forbidden fuel. Oh man, finding an oxalotl might be a pain. You know what I should do while we're walking on back? I'm walking on back. Should probably make this 3 tall. And then walk into some lava while I'm reading chat. Seems reasonable, right? Yeah, let's do it. I'm pretty sure there's 2 name tags, like, in the chest at spawn. We're gonna grab 3. We're not gonna make the same mistake twice. We're gonna make it 3 times just to really make sure. Magma stone, welcome in. Magna stone, not magma. Ladders are difficult. Do I have more oozing? I have 1 more oozing. Yeah, I got 1 more. Yeah, everyone seems to be suffering from that happy gas lag. Seems like they should really release a hotfix for that because it is a pretty big issue. It's so laggy. We were having that issue here on Truly Bedrock as well. Like, even one person having a gas tied up was making it so that, like, we just straight up could not join the server. Like, we would get stuck on the joining server screen for, like, 5 minutes. It's kind of wild. It was, pretty serious. They really do need to release a hotfix for that. Although I'm pretty sure the bug might be a couple of years old because It's like they're trying to pathfind where they can't reach, and that bug has been around for a very long time. And it used to cause an absolute ton of lag, just like this one. So, who knows? Maybe they'll finally have a reason to fix it. But also, it seems like if they're just touching the ground in general, then they cause a ton of lag as well. So maybe there's a deeper issue there. Yeah, it just, like, massively kills your world. Maybe they should use this as an opportunity to also retool their pathfinding a little bit, because as soon as you're not luring them in with something, they just absolutely yeet themselves off into the distance and fly away from you, like, instantly. Pretty annoying. So they're, like, genuinely kind of difficult to get on top of, unless you're constantly luring them in. So that's something. Seems like maybe they should fix that a little bit. Dazed and confused, welcome back. Hello there. It might be in a video, maybe. Hey, we got some more Debras. Ghast have the IQ of a donkey. Probably. That's probably factually accurate. I'm sure they have about the same pathfinding system. Okay, this is gonna make it a lot quicker to get back and forth from spawn, at least. Because then we can just fly down this tunnel. We don't need to, like, walk it the whole way. And then every time we come down here for, like, the next 5 trips, we're just gonna pick up a full inventory of netherrack. This is the way. This is the way. Now, technically, we're supposed to have a skulk catalyst on this farm as well. That way it destroys the experience. However, hey, our first lava. I haven't gone to the deep dark yet, but maybe we'll do that next stream. Maybe we'll do that on the stream weekend, because that sounds fun. We always have a great time in the deep dark. I love myself some deep dark. Exploring the ancient cities is great. We got to get that silence armor trim. Last season, we, like, got it, but we didn't even use it on the armor. Maybe we should find 2. Okay, we're back to spawn. Brilliant. What do we got? What do we got in the chest? Lava buckets? Let's put some netherrack in there. Someone might need some blocks. Is this a new map? This is a brand new season. Season 7 of Truly Bedrock. Yeah, this is, the thumbnail does definitely say Season 6, though. That is me being great at graphic design. That is me reusing templates for thumbnails and not realizing that. I should probably change that. What was TV Season 6 seed? I couldn't tell you. It's probably on the Truly Bedrock website, though. Yes, these 2 name tags literally right here. Subscribe. You will. And then we're going to go up there and buy some more as well. This is spoilers for the next episode of Truly Bedrock. See, we need some of these. We're going to go buy this. Oh, I named him! Come on! I had enough name tags, and now I done named the villager. Jeez! I named the name tag villager. Come on. Can't make this stuff up, man. Okay, 4 of them. That'll be enough. Jeez. Truly Bedrock was the Truly Bedwalk was the cooking show. I don't think we've ever said bedwalk before, like a walk. I've never cooked in a wok either, so it tracks. Seem like they're good though. It seems like the food moves around a lot with a wok. You always see people videos of, like, people cooking with them. The food's just like flying around. They're like stir frying and stuff. The food's like going up and out. And over, it's like flying, it's like in the air more than it's in the pan, right? I feel like that's, like that's half of the cooking. Okay, yeah, now look at this. We can just fly down. This is the real reason why we need more rockets, to get to and from our ghast farm. See, hopefully we can just fly above all these items. Let the most of them despawn. Oh, jeez! Half health just from that. Let's fix that. Yeah, right now we're living on potatoes, because potatoes are good. We love ourselves some potatoes. And I have no other food farm. If I could eat, like, gunpowder, I probably would. Vibrant Visuals is very dark in the tunnels, but maybe we can turn it on for, like, the actual ghast farm itself once we get the mob switch installed. I'm wearing armor. Oh, okay, yeah, no, we're still 500 blocks off. I couldn't tell if we were, like, down near the end yet, but yeah, it goes all the way to 1100. Oh, there's the tunnel. You can fly in the 2 highs, it's just, like, a little bit more challenging. Not that I can't do it, you know, I'm perfectly capable, it's just, like, getting it started is the problem, you know? Trying to launch in a 2 high area. Survive by purely drinking gas tears. They should be drinkable. I guess they are if you make a regen potion. It doesn't fill up your hunger, though. Yeah, why? Okay, hold up. Why don't potions fill up your hunger bar? That's a great question. You're literally drinking them. Why don't they? Mojang? I need to get Mojang on the line. Anyone got the phone number? Hold up. We gotta get this sorted. It's really important stuff right here. Some serious questions for serious people. Peculiar, welcome back for 14 months of resubscribing. Salty gas tears. Drink them tears. Right then. Hopefully our little guy out there still has the oozing effect. Kind of really doubt he's going to. No. You know what? Let's get a second one. We might need more than 2 medium slimes. Might need more than a stack of eggs. I think these are all the eggs that we got. Come on! Give me something good! Come on, chicken! Thank you. So that's going to be 4 medium slimes, and we only need 5 baby slimes. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay. And then that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, okay. Okay. You need an explanation for this farm? Man, I got a video for you right here. Check that out. Okay. Okay, I promise you this is the final time that we're going to do this. Go ahead and slice that guy up. Oof. And then name tag this dude. And then we're going to slice him up. And then that looks like, oh wow, 2 of them died. Wow, not useful at all. Not helpful. Not demure. So that's 4 of our mediums right there. Let's go ahead and try and stop this guy from dying. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. We still need another one. See, this is why I got multiple chickens down there. Oof. Okay. Oh my God! Did you see that? We glitched through the container. We glitched through that wall. We were over the lava lake, everybody. I don't know if you done seen that, but it was serious shenanigans happening out there. Okay, that should be all the medium slime or small slimes that we need. Jeez, all this work just to stop gas from spawning while we build. Oh, minor heart attack right there. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if that one was named or not. Okay. I think we have 1 extra. No, we have 2 extra. Okay, this is great. That's perfectly fine. We'll keep the 2 extra. Yeah. We love having spares. Spares are great. It's like having a spare tire. You probably will never use it. But when you do use it, you'll forget how to put it on, and it'll probably be flat. It's probably going to be the wrong size. Everyone's going to make fun of you because it's not going to match the other tires. But you know what? It'll probably work. Okay. Yeah, that should be 18. Okay, that took a surprising amount of time, actually. Would have helped if I was better at the game, but you know. Alright, bring slime in the nether. So if we have all these guys here, that's going to stop all other hostile mobs from spawning in the entire area. I should probably explain that. So in case you're not aware what a mob switch does, it's basically just a pile of mobs. So in this case, we got 18 slimes here. You only need 16 though. This is going to take up the entire hostile mob cap for the entire area, going 4 chunks in every single direction. And then this is going to stop all the ghast and all the skeletons and everything from spawning while we're building up this ghast farm. That way, we don't need to worry about it. And we can build in peace. And then once we're ready to actually use the farm, then we can come down here and kill these guys. And the farm will just work. It's great. It's basically turning off mob spawning in the entire area. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out our little armor stand. We'll find where the middle of this place should be. This goes across the chunk border. We could, you know, kind of slide some of these guys over. They do need to be within 1 chunk. Of course, they're going across 4 chunks. Lovely. Yeah, I have a tutorial on how to build mob switches, by the way. It's basically this. But, like, it goes a lot more in-depth on, like, how to use all the mob spawning mechanics. Like, how everything actually works. Probably should have checked the chunk border first, but you know what? Do as I say and not as I do. I think that should count. They're within the chunk. And then we're going to have 2 extra that are outside the chunk. That's fine, because we have 2 extra. I'm starting to need this perfect real estate. Well, as we're building up the platforms, things are going to want to spawn on those platforms. Especially from, like, the AFK spot and stuff. But, yeah, this is really good real estate. Come on now. There we go. Okay, so that should be everyone. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And then we got these 2 guys. We got some spares. We got some extras. Okay. I thought we would get the whole thing done tonight, but that's not going to happen. You got to use the little stacked S symbol to change the name color. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we need to be up at Y77. I want to say 77. 78. Oh, wow. 1 block off. I was close. Free real estate, everybody. Love to see it. Okay, let's pull this video out into yet another window. Heck yeah. And then I can start watching my own tutorial. Let's go, boys. Okay. So I'm pretty sure the chunk border is like right over here. So we're going to go this way by a little bit. Ooh, almost walked off the back of it. Oh, chunk border's right here. Okay. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this right here is going to be the middle of the build. And then we're going to go out a chunk in either direction from here. I think this is pretty much center of Lava Lake. I mean, maybe we could... maybe we could push it over by a chunk. Should we push it over by a chunk? Like, start with this one? Because then we would get away from that edge over there. We would be pushed closer to that edge. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this one would be our next center. And then I think maybe we should go this way a chunk as well. Get away from that, because we're going to build a farm, like, right there. And, like, right there, I think. Okay. Oh, didn't grab any either of those. Well, they're dead. They died. Hopefully that mob switch still works. Sucked to have to move that. Glad the skeleton farm's working well for you. I'm actually probably about to build one of those. Last season we didn't do anything in the Nether, so now I'm like, hey, you know, the Nether exists. Maybe I should do some stuff in the Nether. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is going to be our next chunk right here. Okay. The materials, yeah, watch. I'm going to be like 2 slabs short on this entire build now. It'll happen. Yeah, so we're going to mark out our 2 chunk borders right here. And this will tell us where we have to build the rest of the farm. Now, we do actually need this farm to be functional by stream weekend. For reasons that I'm not going to tell you about. Because spoilers... So we will try and get this as completely done as we can. Maybe we'll do a stream tomorrow even. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys want to stream tomorrow? You can say no. But there will be consequences. All right, Moss, you're asking for it now. Okay, let's go ahead and remove our dumb little pillar that's over here. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult you like that. It's a stupid little pillar. It's not dumb. It can't help it. It's just a pillar. It didn't have a choice. Okay. I feel like I should put some torches on this. It doesn't need it, though. It really does not need it. Oh, man, we have 14 rockets. Okay. Well, let's never go back down there again. We're gonna have to go back down there again. Yeah, this is what happens when people steal my happy ghast. I go ahead and I make a sad ghast farm. It seems relevant to the thing. Now the skeleton farm without using commands. You can still use commands on console. You just have to make a copy of your world to go find those spawn spots. Truly, finding those spawn spots with commands is the absolute easiest way. They are not consistent at all with structures. If you're using like a guardian farm or something, then you can totally like get away without using them. But fortress farm, you pretty much have to use commands to find those spots. Because they're just like a wildly inconsistent structure of how they generate, and every single portion of that structure has its own layout for spawn spots. So there's really no way to predict like where they're going to be. Unless you like fill over the entire space with glass panes and then wait and then mark and then wait and mark and spawn proof. It's horrible. You'll save dozens of hours just by making a copy of the world. Yeah, it's like truly a must. It's really silly that it is that way, but you know, 'tis what it is. What it is. Oh no, we need to mark out another chunk as well. The farm does not start right here. It starts next chunk over. Moss Logic joined the game. Hello there. Tis Tom where? Tis Tom is busy doing life things right now. But they did say that they will hopefully be joining us Soon TM. Allegedly, in my opinion. I would love to have a Tisdom on the server. I don't know if we save them any place to base, but, you know what? Sounds like their problem. They can just live in someone's base. They can live in my basement. It's fine. We'll find room. Is this confirming that my base is going to have a basement? A basement? Oh! There we go. Longhorn, I already had this whole rant before you done sent your message. Or at least before I seen it pop up. Gas farm for infinite rockets. Yeah, so we're doing rockets. We're also going to do a rocket shop. And then maybe we'll even do TNT. Sore wrist. I understand that. For sure. Man, my wrist was hurting, like, for a solid 2 weeks there. For, like, no real reason. Couldn't tell you why. But I got a new wrist brace. One that stops you from, like, closing your fist when you sleep. It, like, keeps your fingers straight. And that's been helping me. And now it's not been too bad these last few days. But yeah, for no reason. It was just, like, the top of my hand was just hurting for no good reason for, like, 2 weeks. Okay, this looks like it's solid. Let me watch a little bit more of my tutorial. This is north-south, isn't it? Hold up. I'm pretty sure this way is... Is this way north-south? No. Bust out the sunflower? I don't have one. North is -Z. This is north-south. No! Oh, my netherrack. I thought we came from this direction. I was basing it off of our little tunnel, but I think we churned. I think we, like, did a little thing on it. The arm stand does have a compass on it. You're right. I never checked that compass, though. I forgot this has a compass. Ah, come on! Come on! Come on! I mean, I don't think we can build it east-west is the problem, because the minecarts are directional. Well, dang it. Cool. Okay, so we built up the spawning platform that we need to, like, mark out the farm, because it's got to be 4 chunks between your spawning platforms. The problem is that this is going east-west, and it needs to go north-south, because physics! So... Yeah, no, we gotta move this little platform. All my poor netherrack is gonna go straight down into that lava lake. The slimes are gonna be eating good. Listen, this is what happens when it's 94 degrees in your office. I'll try to live stream. There's nothing I can do about it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the question is, do we want to do it on this side? This looks like a pretty good... Is that Among Us? It's Among Us. Yeah, I think this side would be better. For shame. Where's the bell of shame? Yeah, I think we have more netherrack. Yeah, we got plenty of netherrack. I know where to get some more too, guys. Don't worry. I got a little mine set up for it. It's a pretty rare resource, but I think I found a good vein. Just seems to keep going and going. The old "it's hot" excuse, yeah. Hey, listen, I know it's winter for you, and probably still hotter than it is here. Little Australia down there. Thinking it can brag on everybody just because it's, like, hotter. Yeah, see, now we're starting to get close to that, but I think that'll be out of range. I found another wreck. You haven't found that resource yet? Yeah, I know. It's kind of difficult. But once you find a good vein, you'll be set for a minute. This tactic works great as long as you don't mind the block out from underneath you. Bragging about heat. Some people brag about anything. Everyone's got to have something to brag about. Okay, let's see. We got to break out all this over here. Jeez. A farm's so nice, I built it twice. This isn't even a farm. This is just like the distance markers. So we know where to build the farm. Jeez. Right, we don't need any of this. We'll try and save the torches. These are actually a building resource that I need. I was thinking of building a wither skeleton farm just to have coal to make more torches. Okay, and then we gotta go this way by a chunk as well. Yeah, this is definitely a gas farm that we're doing. Assuming we ever get something built. Yeah, I'm pretty rich, so I can just afford to burn that netherrack in lava. You know, most players have a hard time, like, gathering a bunch of this stuff, but, you know, I'm pretty good at the game, so I have quite a few stacks. I think I have at least 6, which is, like, pretty cool. Most people can't even get, like, 3. Okay, there we go. Now it's actually functional. This is the right direction, right? Yeah, north-south. Okay, good. What is this? Distance? Cool. Leave this little dude right here. We have a spare name tag to boot as well, so that's great. Stack of arrows. That's real helpful. Okay, so now we get to actually start thinking about building. Skip through a bunch of this tutorial. We're just... Oh, wait, no, we skipped too far. It's a bunch of mob switch stuff in there. I swear, that is... There's 100% just a Mogus bone structure over there. 6 full netherite beacons, but I haven't seen one netherrack. That's crazy rare. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I think mobs would be able to spawn. Yeah, see, we got a skeleton over there. One with the cactus. No. That's a pretty old one. Jeez. Had to do a double take to even make sure I knew which one you were talking about. Okay, hold up. So this is where that goes. I'm going to need some solid blocks. Let's just go ahead and use, like, some stone bricks on this layer. Really don't want that to go into lava. I would have jumped down after that. Okay, so this is the middle of a 5x5. Basically. So this entire farm is constructed out of little 5x5 platforms. Why are you stacking down like this? It's a pretty annoying bedrock thing. So really, you can build as many of these 5x5s as you want, or as little as you want. Oh yeah, no, he absolutely did kill me and just create. It was funny. It's a great time. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I was in Foxy and Beardy's and everybody's videos on the Just Create SMP server, which is Create Mod. They brought me on to judge a case, and I thought I judged fairly and competently, but it was still a good job. And Foxy got to ban me and to kill me. So, you know what? Good time all around for everyone involved. Yeah, so there should be 4 blocks between each of these. So basically, we're going to have a minecart up in this very center block right here. And then that's going to pick up all the gas from this 5x5 area. Kick them up a floor. Yeah, see, look at that. Too far out. Yeah, too far out. Could bring them over if we needed to, but I think they're fine. Order in the court. There was no order in that court. It was fantastic. Okay, so we need a total of 3 more from the corners. So it's going to be like slab, slab, block, slab, 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 block, slab, 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 block, slab, slab, right? 3 this way? Yeah, that seems right. Yeah, 4, 4, 4, 2. Slab, slab, block, slab, 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 block, slab, 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 block, slab, slab. There we go. Brilliant. As for technically for the horse style, no. I'll let you guys watch the whole videos, but he was definitely in the wrong on that one. He was trying to exploit people, and yeah, no, yeah, can't let that fly. Foxy up to his old shenanigans yet again. Can't be having none of that. He was being Foxy. That he was. Exactly. He was being Foxy, and we can't have any of that. Brought back Mr. Onion for the case, too. It was crazy. I don't know how much they included in their videos, but that was like 40 minutes of recording. It's fun times. Okay, so that's the first row of the first platform done. There should be 9 of these, right? Hold up, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There should be 10 of these. Yeah, 10 in total. Look at this, I even smelted down the stone, so it'd be a professional looking build. Please ignore the nether rack. I didn't have enough blocks. Just missing Geraldine. No, I think we're fine. I think I might have deleted my footage. Oh, no, I still have it. Liz, welcome back for 26 months of resubscribing. This farm also be used for the gas music disc? We might be able to. It's possible. Plausible, even. Okay, and then we have to double this. Oh, come on, Liz. Maybe next stream. I don't know. Maybe on the stream weekend. Okay, we've corrected the platform now, and now we got our first little bit of the spawn platform in place. So each one of these is basically just a 5x5 of blocks, and then we're going to have like 5 layers of this going up, and we're also going to have another 5x5 behind this as well. So each one of these is like literally just a little 5x5 of platforms. I've said 5x5 a lot. Also, yeah, our mob switch does not work going this far out, so we do have ghast over there. Can I... Ah, that's fine. He despawned. That counts as a win, right? So yeah, each one of these is just a bunch of little 5x5s tiled together. Each one of these is going to have a minecart, and then they're going to pick up all the ghast that spawn in this area, send those guys upwards, and then over to the kill chamber on the side. And that's really all there is to it. It's very simple. It just takes a lot of block placement. Apparently I can't do very well. Yeah, I love the ghast texture. It's so good. It's from Kairu. They made a pig pack years and years ago where it turned every texture in the game into a pig. And that was included in it. And I just had to have it. I just had to have it. So I straight up stole that. Didn't even credit them. Nobody knows who made the texture. Oh, wait. Ah, that's wrong. That's wrong. How come I can't pick up a single block when I, like, mine it out from underneath me? We do need the solid blocks right here, though. These are going to have the levers on them. And that's going to power the mine carts underneath them. We are building a ghast farm. And a darn tootin' good one at that. It's made by this little known YouTuber. You guys probably never heard of him. Crazy builds. Over 333 tutorials for Bedrock Edition alone. Crazy stuff, man. Dedication off the charts. Sound too? Yeah. That's right. You guessed it. We're going to need a lot more smooth stone. I tried to buy stone from people, and they didn't have any. So, that was that. Unhappy ghast farm. I guess maybe we can make a stone farm. That wouldn't be too difficult. Imagine making a stone farm early game. I'm not really going to get much stone from, like, going caving, though, because that's all going to be deep slate level. So, stop double placing, will ya? Yeah, I'm not really sure the best way to get a bunch right now. We should also have a bunch of blocks, or torches, rather, in this one. Yeah, here we go. We need this thing to be completely lit up with torches, otherwise you're going to have skeletons spawning, and this farm cannot handle skeletons. But the light sources do stop the gas. Or, no, the light sources stop the skeletons, but gas don't care. Okay, this is great. So I think we have one more platform that goes up above us. And then I think we have, like, 2 that goes below. Either that or it's 2 above and 2 below. I'm not sure. If I watched my own video, I would find out. Yeah, it's 2 below. Oh, I hear that ghast. I don't know where he's at, but I hear him. Yeah, so 2 below, 1 above, I think is about right. 3 below? Oh my god! That's too much. That's too much. You would think I would know this. I designed this. Okay, well, we're not going to go downwards for now. We need to finish the top of this farm. And then call it good from there. Do I delete my videos? I do not. If something breaks, I mark it as broken and then update the pinned comment and the description and that kind of stuff, the title. Because, yeah, there's no real reason to, like, delete a video. One, 2 block. 1, 2... Stop double placing! 1, 2, 3, 4 block. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. 1, 2, 3, 4 block. Favorite experience farm? Usually I go for guardian farms, but I'm thinking this season we might build up ourselves one of those silverfish experience farms, just because they're so crazy. I mean, I feel like I gotta build it. If we could get like 1,000 levels or something, I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Just from silverfish. I mean, why not, right? Not the only one planning to make one of these farms this season? Ah. Well, that's unacceptable. I guess I can't do it then. Yeah, the only thing about them is that you need quite a bit of potion brewing. So I think that's another reason that we could get a fortress farm going. Although, I was thinking of just doing like a pure wither skeleton farm. Not necessarily even like a full-on fortress farm. Because that takes a lot more effort. But maybe we could do it. Set a trident killer at each cell. It's possible. All my current fortress farms send all the guys to the overworld. And I kind of don't want to deal with that again. Give me the slab. No! It's gone. He's dead. I let him down. I ran around and hurt him. Yeah, there's only so many name it items per stream. Let's see. So not quite yet are we gonna have the next blocks in. Here we go. I guess we can build it from the bottom. Thanks, game. Yeah, it's 4 block cap. Yeah, it might be a little bit quicker to build from the bottom. At least we won't have the double slabs happening. And then we are definitely going to need more blocks, because we're down to like 27 of these things. Let's see. I guess we have a couple. Do we have any more? We have like some regular stone, but no furnace. We need some of this regular stone to make a couple of comparators, but I guess we could get like a little smelter going here. It's not pre-recorded. This is a live stream. It says it's live. Yeah. I don't think YouTube lets you do pre-recorded streams. How's this a new world? Because we just started this like a few days ago. This is literally like the only thing I've built in this world. Episode 1 and 2 are out now on the YouTube channel. And episode 3 should be out this weekend. Really? Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What am I? Chopped pig man over here? Just don't hit the shulker box and I'll love you for life. He's shooting above me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we almost had him. Come on. Come on. What? I feel like that one should have been the one. Shooting above me. Stop shooting above me. Shoot at me. This is why you should carry a bow and arrow, kids. Yeah, get a bow. I don't have the inventory space. You know, I mean, if he's just going to chill up there, I'm just going to keep building the farm. See, he's fine. He's friendly. Ish. Sort of friendly. Mildly friendly. It's getting less friendly. We have another one? I don't know about that one. Me and this guy got quite the relationship going on. Hey, 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 I thought we were friends! Betraying me over here. It's gonna make me pop out the ceiling. Lava's gonna flow down or something. Come on. Give him a hug. I don't have enough rockets to fly up there. Come on. This is the one. This is the one. Come on, you. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's looking good. Oh, he moved! That's why I got stone for this. Yo, he like launched me. Hey, he despawned. I was having such a good time with that guy. We were playing catch. With grenades, basically. Oh, come on. Yeah, we gotta move that mob switch in a little bit. Also, we should probably go check out that biome over there for dried ghasts. Seems like a good idea. I am out of slabs. I thought we would have a good amount, but I'm realizing it said 2,300 slabs. And that's kind of a lot. So, unfortunately. Yeah, we have one block. Good luck suing. I am the court. Yeah, this is true. Can't sue me if I am the Senate. Well, let's go ahead and make our comparators real quick. I think we literally just need the 2. And then the rest of the stone we can smelt down. We will need a couple repeaters, though. How many, you say? That is also a great question. 4? 6. 6 repeaters. We can afford that. Small down payment of $1 million? Why not? To the video, yeah. Yeah, it's not like last season. We don't need 20 stacks of repeaters. Also, I tried to figure out how many repeaters were in the base, but Amulet does not tell you how many blocks it fills when it does a function, when it like removes blocks or anything. Not that I could figure out. There might be a way to do it, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. But there is a download for my world in the Super Spoilers channel if you're a supporter. And also, there is just straight up a download of it on the Bedrock website as well. Okay, so that's quite a bit of stone. Nothing really useful in here. Unfortunate. Unfortunate indeed. Let's go check for some happy ghasts. And then I think I'll just leave this stuff right here. $14 rockets. We'll make do. We'll make do. Because, I mean, there's so many of these, like, little bones around. I think we can find at least one dried ghast. If I can, like, find a way up there. Here we go. Trying to really conserve rockets right now. If only we would build a gunpowder farm. We'd be set. Nico, thank you for the biddies. Hope you're doing well tonight. Oh, that's so many skeletons. So many skeletons. Spooky, scary skeletons. Sending shivers down my spine. None? None. None at all. So we'll check over here. I thought these things would be more common. I thought you see one like every couple structures. And look how many skeletons there are. Surely there should be at least a couple. Oh, I see one. There's one down there. Can we get like 2 or 3? That'd be great. I want to lag out the server. I mean, oh, there is another one down there. Great. It's guarded by a hoglin. 2 hoglins. Okay. We're gonna do a daring mission to steal this little guy right here. Oh, geez. They were on to my ploy from the get-go. I just want the happy ghast. Did I pick him up? I didn't even pick him up. Come on. Get. Oh, geez. These guys hit like a truck. They really do hit like a truck. Okay, goodbye. Yes, I'm in full diamond armor and I can't fight a hoglin. Don't judge me. Or do. It's fine. I just want all the dried ghasts. They're so cute. None over there? Come on, surely there's got to be one more. We haven't checked up the hill. We also didn't check this one over here, I don't think. No. Shouldn't have turned around. Don't have looting. Can I get that bone block there for you? Sure. I'll have that delivered to you in the next couple weeks. Man, there really isn't much, is there? Well, I mean, we got 2. It's not horrible. Should probably get back up here. Not that. Okay, the other one. Oh, okay, yeah. I know which one you're talking about. Should we make like a bridge going over there or something? Because our entrance to this area is down there. These things are so much better to get from nature than to like trade or craft. Although once we're done with this, we'll actually be able to craft a bunch of them. I didn't even think about that. We can just like make an army of them. Why am I bothering to collect them then? What? I didn't even think about that. I'm stupid. Okay, well, we need more building blocks. So we're going to pack up all this stuff, throw it into the ender chest real quick. That way I know what materials I have in case I think of something else that we might need. And then let's pack up this thing, head back to the base, and try and find ourselves something to work with. We're gonna need so much more stone. Yeah, we are making a ghast farm. I think we're also gonna need a lot more wood as well, because I think we need like a bunch of trapdoors and stuff. We should have like mostly everything else that we need. It's just really gonna be like maybe a full shulker of stone. Oh, I forgot that we should mine this out. Whoopsie. Might have to wild harvest some creepers just to be able to fly back here. And to think I had like a stack of rockets at some point. How did I manage that? I'm gonna turn my happy ghast into pigs. Happy pigs? That's adorable. I could. It is possible. This is like a 4 or 5 rocket flight right here. 1,100 blocks. Maybe if I just like ride the ceiling all the way back, that'll be better. Oof. So many rockets though. Rockets are like the main economy of the server right now. For me anyway. I'm trying to sell Elystras, but no one's buying. Next up, Happy Creeper. You might be onto something there, actually. It's like, it's already got a frown. They could easily just, like, churn it upside down. That seems reasonable enough to me. Oh, yeah, no, we need a rocket to get out of here. Happy ghast. We might not have a happy ghast next stream. No, stop, please. This seems pleasant. It just passively produces gunpowder. Oh, wow, did that actually just load? Wow, I was expecting like a 2-minute loading screen. That's crazy. Yeah, it actually just loaded. That's crazy. Okay, so while we're here, we have a couple of redemptions that we need to do. I don't know where we're going to put all these things, but we will find a box, or better yet, make one. So let's see. We have a ton of redemption. 7. Well, that was a ban in action. We definitely did not do that one. We got a weird flex for a weird guy. I don't know where we're gonna put the weird flexes yet. We have Cinnabon. First name an item of the season. Boop. Thank you for that. Pref. There's an X in there. I don't think I need to pronounce that, right? Thank you for the redemptions, though. And then we got Frank with wardrobe change. We got an Oxalotl bucket. Don't have one of those. And then a Warden. Well, we can't do any of these things yet. Jeez. Okay, I want you guys to fill up this chest with name and items, though. You gotta do, like, reasonable to get things, though. Because otherwise, it's just gonna sit there all season until we eventually find one. So be reasonable with your requests, and they may be fulfilled. Jeez. Don't be like, oh, I want 12 silence armor trips. No. Banned. Banished to the far lands. What else have we got in here that we don't need? Seems like a lot of stuff. Yeah, if you want your renames to have a special color or something like that, you gotta include it in the name. Yeah, put like a little symbol in there. Otherwise, I just do whatever you type. Pretty much, that's how that goes. Let's see. So, I think the rest of this is mostly junk. We will save the soul sand, though, I guess, because, well, we're gonna need it. We'll need these bricks as well. Yeah, so did I have extra stone? I mean, a couple bits of it. We don't even have all of our glass smelted yet, though. I thought I had, like, a ton of, Oh, man, I must have used all of my charcoal. I had a bunch that I made. It's kind of annoying that you can't make charcoal blocks. Get more smelt time out of them. Okay, here's a little bit. Did I leave them out here or something? Using leaf litter to smelt? Sure. Let's do it. We have one piece of gunpowder to the name. Oh yeah, I did a trial chamber. That was kind of fun. Oh jeez! Retail, thank you very much for gifting a bunch of subs to the community. Bombing the chat over here. Let's see, we got gifted subs to, let me see if I can find the names on these things. Slack, and Gary, and Tweeter, along with, I don't know, and Viper, and DeQ, along with Smith, and Moose, Crafter. We got gifted subs to Bryvost as well. Did I miss anyone? That didn't seem like it was 10. I guess that was. Thank you so much. Gifting a ton of subs to absolutely everyone. You guys know the deal. Show some love in the chat. Enjoy your gifted subs and the emotes that come along with them. Because now you have access to all the beautiful Piggo emotes that we have on the Twitch channel. Very nice of you. I think we need that extra glass for the build. Just to keep all the minecarts in place. Because they spawn inside a glass. And then I will be smelting down a bunch more stone as we progress along. Guess I'll have to go do some actual mining tomorrow. Ugh. Oh wait, no, we got leaf litter that we can smelt. Yeah. Surely we can use that to our advantage somehow. Leaf litter. There you go. That'll smelt like 4 items. Jeez. Okay, I do need to go before I physically melt. 95 degrees is not a fun temperature to be streaming at. So, I will catch you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. Back here on the Truly Bedrock server. We're going to get that farm wrapped up. At least one side of it. And that way we can have a good supply of gunpowder for the server. Maybe we can even set up ourselves a rocket shop as well. And then we can also get ourselves some progress done on the other side of that farm. There was some charcoal in here. I'm dumb. I just happened to be dumb. Thank you for spotting that. It just blended right in with everything. We're still going to use the leaf litter as well. That's how smart we are. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Again, remember that we're having the Truly Bedrock stream weekend this weekend, and also, we are also going to be resetting some of our fan servers this weekend as well. Derptopia and Whispercraft are both resetting this weekend, the 28th and 29th. So that's fun. Derptopia Season 4 is starting. Whispercraft Season 7 is starting. You can learn more about this stuff in our Discord server. These are our long-term survival multiplayer servers for the community members to play on and play with. So that is how we do things. It's going to be good. Those events will be happening before the stream weekend. I don't think I'll be streaming them, but they will probably be recorded and put on silent too. If you want to learn more about all that stuff, then you can check out the Discord server. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's find someone here on Twitch to raid. Probably someone streaming on the Truly Bedrock server. Yep, looks like we got a couple people. Let's see, we got ourselves Slack Lizard, or the Swack Wizard. Snack Wizard. You guys know the deal. Drop a follow on the channel, tell them where you came from, and go hang out with them. And they are streaming on the Truly Bedrock server, of course. Get more stuff done. Here's the links to them in the chat. And I'll see you guys over there and in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, though.